The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our Thing playthrough, part of the Mark After Dark segment of the channel. We are at the final mission, the final boss. We are now going to go take on Whitley and see if we can kill him. Let's do it. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Okay, that's disgusting. Okay, so as a big boss, oh, another cutscene. Okay, as a big boss, he's gonna have some clear, vulnerable areas. Helicopter. Who came in to help us, I wonder?
Need some help?
Yeah, no shit. I need you to circle close. Once I fire, you've got 10 seconds to get this chopper as far away as you can.
What does Whitley expect to do as a monster that can't really... He's like prone. He's like stuck. Okay, we need to blow this up very, very fast. Okay, so I need to get those tendrils there. That's the weak spot. Nipple here, gonna hit that too, maybe? I don't know. Just gotta get a lot more flame. There's more barrels. Come on, come on. Come on, get them barrels. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there's one. Alright, gotta see if we can hit that head. Sure if we're doing very well. I can't aim down enough to hit that one. Come on. Just gotta hit that head a little more. Aiming is really hard because you're going against the way the helicopter's going, and then you're trying to aim and hit this freaking thing. I can hit those barrels as well. Where's that last batch? There we go. Hit that. Got that thing. Come on. Come on, turn. Get that one. I don't know if I can hit it. Get there. Get close. Okay. Did we win or did it?
Excellent timing there, pilot. Early retirement from Gen Inc.
No, not exactly. On my way back from an extended Arctic vacation.
Sounds like Christian Bale.
So what's your name, smartass?
McCready. R.J. McCready. U.S. Outpost North 31.
So if that didn't hit home with you, and you haven't seen the movie The Thing, R.J. McCready is played by Kurt Russell's character. Kurt Russell is the one that apparently got away and survived. Now, we don't know at this point whether or not... Okay, we're good. Whether or not McCready is infected or if he's good. All we know is that he managed to get away somehow, infected or otherwise, and came in to save our ass. But there you go. That's the end. That is the finale, the epic conclusion of our Thing playthrough. Excited about that to finally wrap this up. A little quicker than I thought. Just some thoughts on the game, though. I really, really enjoy this game. This was a game from my childhood. I remember I had this on PS2, beat it multiple times, really enjoyed it, let my friends borrow it, they enjoyed it. I like the game a lot, and I don't think there's much that I can really criticize. The game obviously has some flaws, but I think it's more so like the era or the time in which the game came out. Limitations by the hardware, limitations by the software, and we're playing this game. It's like, I don't know, this came out in what, 2005, 2002, somewhere in that ballpark. Like, this is a 15 plus year old game, so I can't crap on it too hard. The control schemes are a little weird. We have to use the right bumper for the most part if we are wanting to shoot. That's with the control layout C, because you'll have noticed that when you're going to the controls and then you have type C, using the two joysticks in the natural way that most games today use it, the only way to use the turn for right stick and then move, sidestep, etc. for left stick is to have your right bumper or your R1 to be your shoot button, which made it kind of hard, but it wasn't too bad. Either way, I would have to give this game probably a strong 8, if not a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect in any way. There are definitely some things they could choose to do better with the UI. But again, I don't want to be too overly critical because, limitations of the time period. And I don't really know much about this developer. I don't even know who developed it. I wasn't really paying attention. Who developed this? Let's take a look and see. The Thing game PS2. It's also available on PC, obviously. So this game was developed by Computer Artworks, and it was Konami. Okay, so Konami is a publisher, though. The developer was Computer Artworks. 2002, third-person shooter survival game developed by Computer Works and co-published by Universal Interactive and their Black Label Games, publishing label Konami. Released for Windows, Xbox, and PS2. Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance versions were also planned. Both were canceled early in development. In fact, this game... it says The Thing was a commercial success, selling over 1 million units worldwide across all platforms and received generally positive reviews. A sequel was in the early stages of development, was canceled when Computer Artworks went into receivership in 2003. In law, receivership is a situation in which an institution or enterprise is held by a receiver, a person placed in the custodial responsibility for the property of others, including tangible and intangible assets and rights, especially in cases where a company cannot meet its financial obligations, said to be insolvent. Receivership remedies. Okay, so it sounds like someone owned the developer and then for some reason they didn't hit a goal or something and they canceled it or closed it down or something like that. I don't really understand the logistics of it. But The Thing was a great game. It had a sequel that I was really excited about that never went into fruition, obviously, as I just said, so that kind of sucks. But the movie's good. The original book is good. The game is good. I haven't seen the 2011 prequel, and that would be a prequel to the movie. So there's a 2011 movie, a movie that was based in was it the 1980s? Let me see. So this game is a sequel to the 1982 movie of the same name. And then in 2011, a prequel came out to the 1982 thing. So it's 2011, 1982, 2002 for the games. And then this is as far as the story ever went that I know of. But yeah, this was a good game. Had a lot of fun with it. Really enjoyed it. The only thing that really bothered me is I don't know exactly how the infection thing works. I do know that there are... I don't know if I played the game again, if it would have like a different set of NPCs that would be that would not turn into the thing. But it says that the game, the way that the system is built, they can transform at any time. So I could be standing next to like Engineer A, and he's the only one in my party, right? And he's not near any monsters. I could test him. Negative. 5 seconds later, no interaction with anything, creatures. He could be tested again, and then he would be positive. So he could transform into a monster or something. So that was one thing that's a little difficult to deal with. There's not a lot of strategy around that. Granted, a lot of times we ended up knowing that they were going to turn into the Thing monsters, and then eventually we used them as long as we could and then killed them before they could transform, such as Peltola towards the end of the game in one of the more recent episodes. But nonetheless, that wraps it up. I don't want to go on too much. I liked the game, bottom line. I liked it. It was a good game from my childhood 18 years ago. Fantastic game. Available on Xbox, PlayStation 2, and Windows. I don't know if you can still buy the game, and it's definitely not on Steam or anything, but it could use a remaster. I'll tell you that much. So that was a critical and commercial success, but it's too bad that I guess it doesn't have enough of a population, or it's not popular enough to get a remaster, but maybe someday. Who knows? Maybe they'll improve the UI, the gameplay engine, or something like that. I would like to see it in the Unreal Engine. I think that would be dope. But yeah, apparently John Carpenter also voiced a character in this game with an uncredited cameo, it says on the Wikipedia page. But whatever. Anyway, that's it. That's the end. We beat The Thing. Tune in tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we can once again jump into a brand new game for our Mark After Dark series. I'm hoping that you guys will join me. Look forward to seeing you there. Look forward to surprising you with whatever game I decide to play next. I've got a couple of ideas, but I'll be honest, at the time of making this video, I'm not 100% sure exactly which one I'm going to do, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow night, same time, same place, right here on the Marcanine channel, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we start a brand new gameplay video for our Mark After Dark series. Be safe, be well, and I will see you then. All right, take care, everyone.